Graeme, I know it's a cliche, but very much a game of two halves out there tonight. How did you view it?
I said to the players, I thought we were better on the ball than them in the second half. I challenged them to raise the level and raise the standard in the second half. Leicester actually turned the wick up. They started to shift the ball with a bit of tempo and a bit of intensity, and unfortunately too many of our players couldn't match that, didn't want to match that, and didn't show the required heart or character at times. And they found it a real challenge, and they discovered that when things are going bad against you at Ibrox, it can be a big and lonely place if your teammates aren't there with you. And I thought for too long in that game we were passive. We were far too passive and accepting of what Leicester were doing rather than trying to impose ourselves onto them.
Is this perhaps when you'll learn most about your players in the days after a defeat like that?
It might be, but for the moment we just have to make sure that we don't go overboard and give them an absolute kicking when they're down. I could have gone in there and thrown my arms around, smashed the tactics board and started shouting at people individually and digging them out. What would that achieve? It might make me feel a little bit better. The players need to learn. They're down already. I don't have to kick them when they're down. What I have to do is make sure that when I'm more calm, I actually try to be really calm. When I'm more calm, we can take the lessons from it and actually start educating the players in what to do when that happens. Because I thought for too long in that game, and they said it themselves, they played like little boys on a big pitch, and it looked that way.
Can some of those lessons be positive ones as well in terms of the way you played in that first half?
I think it's a contrast. We just showed them the contrast of the good bits that they did against the bad, and the variance is too high. I've been saying it for a little while now. When we're good, we're really good. When we're bad, we're nowhere near it. And they need to be able to affect change on the pitch. At the moment, they're still waiting for the coaching staff to help them. I purposely didn't help them tonight. I wanted them to sort it out, and we didn't manage to do that. And it's really revealing who stepped up to the plate and who didn't, who tried to lead and who didn't. And unfortunately, there were far too many waiting and looking and wanting to be helped rather than trying to help themselves and help their teammates.
You wanted a good crowd to turn out, you certainly got that, and did that perhaps add to their experience, good and bad, tonight?
I'm not sure about that, you'd have to ask the players, but I think they need more of it. They need more exposure to different teams, they need more exposure to people who are stronger than them, better than them. They need more exposure to a crowd and on a big pitch, and they need to learn what they're made of. And it definitely revealed the character of a few to be lacking when things go against them, but that's not fatal to their careers. Because we have to institute change, we have to implement change, and we have to make sure that we support them now. Because they're hurting, we have to make sure that we support them in the right way and make sure that next time it happens, they're equipped with the right tools to go and deal with the situations as they occur.